Matthew the Apostle, also known as Saint Matthew and Apostle Matthew, was one of Jesus Christ's 12 apostles and the author of the Gospel of Matthew. The Gospel of Matthew is one of the 4 Gospels in the New Testament that describes Jesus' life and teachings. Matthew is also known as Matthew the Evangelist because he is one of the 4 evangelists. The biblical book of Matthew is one of the 4 canonical Gospels in the New Testament of the Christian Bible, traditionally attributed to Matthew the Apostle. The Gospel of Matthew is believed to have been written between 70 to 110 AD, with most scholars placing it closer to the later part of that range. Call to discipleship. Matthew, also known as Levi, was a tax collector before he became a disciple of Jesus. According to the Gospel accounts, Jesus called Matthew to follow him, and Matthew immediately left his tax collector's booth to become one of Jesus' 12 apostles. Role as a disciple. As one of the 12 apostles, Matthew traveled with Jesus during his ministry, witnessing his teachings, miracles, and interactions with people. Identity in the Gospels. In the Gospel of Matthew, which he traditionally authored, Matthew is listed among the 12 disciples but is also referred to as Levi in the account of his own calling. Ministry. According to early Christian traditions, Matthew preached the Gospel after Jesus' ascension, possibly in Judea or in distant lands. Some traditions suggest he may have traveled to Ethiopia or Persia. Martyrdom. It is widely believed, though not confirmed by historical records, that Matthew was martyred for his faith. Various accounts suggest he was killed by either stabbing or beheading. Burial. As with the details of his death, there is no widely accepted account of Matthew's burial. Early Christian tradition often associates his burial with the location of his martyrdom or with places where he was believed to have preached. Overall, while Matthew is recognized as an important figure in early Christianity and the author of one of the canonical Gospels, while we have some information about Matthew's role as a disciple of Jesus and his potential activities after Jesus' ascension, the details of his life, ministry, death, and burial are largely based on tradition rather than historical documentation.